Game's not over yet. Huge fumble. Huge fumble. Kind of waiting on that. I don't think Jacksonville could come back anymore. That did it. That did it. It was a nice season. If they can stop them here, you gotta score twice. That did it. Who fumbled that ball? Who fumbled that? T. Rich, I don't like it too bright. I like it right in the middle, T. Rich. There we go. Perfect. Neighborhood lighting. Look at that. Perfect. Fucking beautiful lighting in here. That was it. That was it. KC. This throws a whole monkey wrench in the playoffs. Because now everything goes back to even. You got Burrow with no line, Mahomes on one leg, and Allen with the hurt elbow ligament that's going to need surgery. You got 3 wounded ducks left if KC holds on here. That's good for the Giants. Oh, yeah, they do look good. KC's D looks good. This one's not over. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. They better get this one. Oh, stop them for a loss. They got a punt. Game's not over. Game's not over. Wow. What a big stop by the Jacksonville defense. Forcing a punt. Pacheco's been making yards all day. Positive yard Pacheco all day. Quitting after the Super Bowl, T. Rich. That's my next goal. I missed New Year's, but I could do after the Super Bowl. Hit it up. Hit it up. Thanks, T. Rich. Big one. Big Giants game. All right, here, let's see here. Fat Andy's, no, they can't go for it. Okay, they're punting. Here we go. All right, listen. If I'm Jacksonville, I'm putting points on that board before 2:10 no matter what. If it's 2nd down, I kick the field goal immediately. You need that clock. Hey, year round. You need that clock. You can't be doing, hey, how come nobody's talking about Mike McDaniel? I haven't even brought that up. Mike McDaniel hitting the vape on the sideline. Now, Mike McDaniel's misread the clock a couple times. Was it tobacco or was it not? I don't know. Man, I can't. Jacksonville had a chance. Imagine if they scored and KC just went 3 and out. This would be the drive to go to the AFC Championship. Wow. Wow. Jacksonville's ball, midfield, 4:18 left. They have to put points on the board by 2. They're down 27-17. Jacksonville down 10, 4 minutes left. This is really fun to watch. Christian Kirk again, ball at the 50. He bobbled it. Trevor Lawrence has some arm. He's a big guy. He is a big guy. Christian Kirk's playing a nice game. They really blew that. If they didn't blow that, even if they put 3 up, this would be the drive to tie the game. Trevor. Uh-oh. Oh, interception. That's game. Now we can look at the Giants. That's game. I mean, they'll call a couple timeouts, but I'm going to be looking for the Giants pregame right now. This is a Giants room. I'm playing hurt today. Little stomach bug or something. Little bug. Playing hurt. Big game. Multiple networks. Well, give me one. Give me one. Whoa. My screen just went half off and half on. Trevor, bad pick. Unsportsmanlike conduct on B. Cook. Cook is playing? Unsportsmanlike conduct. Trevor Lawrence, that they got pressure on him. He threw a nice fade ball. That corner made a nice play. And Zay Jones wasn't looking. No, Zay Jones was looking. Nah, he just went. He thought the ball went out of bounds. Nice pick. Chiefs defense. T. Rich just called that too. He was just saying how good the Chiefs defense looks, and they just made that pick after he said that. Nice. You're right about that, man. Trevor Lawrence fumble lost and a pick. That's tough. That's why I like the Giants. They're not turning the ball over. They're playing clean. Like the Giants. Love the I'm really feeling the Giants. You don't see Danny Jones throwing picks lately, fumbling. Not our guy. Our guy is playing sharp. Our guy is arguably playing the best quarterback out of anybody. Think about that. I'm not a cocky Giant fan. I respect all the other teams. Think of this. Think of me speaking from a confident Giant fan. Like, how could I think of ways to win? Well, I look at our quarterback. Who's got more playoff wins? Daniel Jones or Hurts? Right? Think about that. Hurts never even played in a playoff game yet. Our guy's 1-0. We're rolling. We're rolling. Who's coming off the shoulder? Our guy or Hurts? Who's faster? Our guy or Hurts? The answer is Jones for everything. Who's throwing the ball better? Jones. Who's running better? Jones. Whose complete team is on a roll? The Giants. It's not going to be an easy game for Philadelphia. Not at all. It's going to be a heavyweight fight. The Chiefs handled business, and Mahomes is on one leg. I figured, and they're covering by 0.5 point. The Chiefs, 9.5 points favorite. Mahomes on one leg, and they cover. Wow. Kelsey, 14 catches, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Oh, my God. Wow. What a season. What a season. Does this shit all go into account for Offensive Player of the Year? Because if you put in the playoffs now with Jefferson and Kelsey might have just passed Jefferson. Wow. Wow. That's some game, man. 14 catches, 98, and 2 touchdowns. When is a team going to just take Kelsey out of the game? How many times is he going to fool you on a block when he slides out? He's the best tight end in football. I don't believe you're blocking, Travis. You're built like Dirk Nowitzki. You're not blocking. Like, stop falling for that. Tell you what, Mahomes on one leg evens the playing field. Guys, give this a share, like, subscribe, Neighborhood Picks. We always go live. We're going live streams right throughout the Super Bowl. We got Fat Andy calling a brilliant game for the Chiefs. Chad Henne came in on a 98-yard drive, looking good. Trevor, young pup, he played well, but two turnovers. That was the difference. Mahomes has been playing tight all year. That's why the Giants are going to win next. Mahomes dialed it in this year. Dialed it in. They lost Tyreek Hill, but, like, they had to play more within the lines. There he is. There he is. What's up, Rye? I'm just talking about the comparisons between why the Giants are going to win next. Look at Mahomes this year. On one leg, he still played clean. It's just Fat Andy's got him dialed in. They lost Tyreek Hill. They had to get their tailbacks and their tight ends involved again. They're playing like the smart game. He's not twirling all over the place. You can't twirl all over the place on one leg either. So he's really honed in, playing clean. Trevor, the young stallion, turnovers. Jalen Hurts. He's got the shoulder. Our guys playing clean, on the money, throwing, running. I'm confident. Miles Sanders, the best back in football? No. That would be our guy. We got a lot going on in this coming up game. I'm liking the Giants' chances. And we got the three-headed monster in the AFC is the three-legged wounded animal. We got Joey B with no line, Josh Allen with a bum elbow, and Patrick with one leg. Don't you dare let the Giants get out of this Philadelphia game tonight. And then we got rookie Purdy or Cattle, Dak Prescott. We're going to take care of them right away. Right away. The Giants, we're playing for championships right now. We got Mahomes on one leg, and all shit's fucked up on the AFC. I'm cursing a little bit tonight because this is genuine talk here. We're not messing around for the playoffs. They're all fucked up out there. We take care of Philly. We just beat the best team in the NFL that's remaining. Yeah. Somebody asked me a couple weeks ago, I said, Philly. Philly's the best team. If we beat them, if we go up a level playing San Fran's defense. It's like Bruce Lee in the Game of Death. Every floor is harder until he's like fighting fucking Kareem. He's like, doing Muay Thai with a 7'2" Jabbar. You ever see that? That's like the Giants right now in like '07. Giants, we came in, we beat Minnesota. Now we level up. Now we got Philly, tough defense and offense. Hurts, MVP candidate. Okay, ooh. Now we level up again next week for the NFC Championship. It ain't gonna be Dallas. We're not leveling down. Let's go. Think about that. We're leveling up. We're gonna go against that vicious San Fran D, and it's gonna be even more of a fight than it is right now. Man, oh, it's gonna be a fight. I'm not paying attention to the game because it's a wrap. Jacksonville had their opportunities. You can't miss opportunities, boys. Ryan Patterson, where you at? You can't miss opportunities. We're Giants fans. We haven't had a title since 2011. Life, it's one go round. It's short. You don't know when they're coming around again. That's a long time ago, 2011. We had it in 2007, 2011 now. 12-year drought. 12. What's the NOOCH's number? 12. Oh, superstitious. Superstitious. Big game today. We got a couple giant parlays in. I like the Giants Eagles first. I love that. Cincinnati and Buffalo are at 3 tomorrow. Cowboys and Niners at 6:30. If we win tonight, we are in the NFC Championship game. You know why I got this tied up? Because I'm expecting a storm. I'm expecting a storm. It's going to be a storm tonight. Who's scoring first? Saquon. Definitely. Saquon Barkley. I'm thinking Saquon could score anywhere between 1 and 4 touchdowns today. Saquon. Ooh, I would not be surprised with a Saquon double or triple. The Saquon trifecta could happen today. We're gonna. I should have. You know what? I need to get sound effects. I need to tape a horn so I can do it every time I make a great prediction. Nooch, what's gonna happen today? Richie James is gonna go over 25 yards. Richie James is going over 25. What else is gonna happen, Nooch? Hodgins is going over 40. What else, Nooch? Danny Dimes is going over 200 passing. Oh, Barkley first CD. Sound the horns. Sound the horns. T. Rich, get the fucking sound controls in this. I need a soundboard for season 3. I'm ready. And we'll have the visuals. They're still acting like this game's going on. Trevor's in a shotgun down 10 with a minute left. Okay, if you can throw a quick 80-yard touchdown and onside it. He does have a big arm. So, this one's over. What else is going to happen in the Giants game? Yeah, it does feel like 07, Rye. It does feel like 07. Who's scoring first? Saquon, Barkley. Yes, sir. Trevor. It's a wrap for Trevor. It was a nice year for him. So far we got Richie James for 25. If we're building a stew, we got our neighborhood. We got the family in here. Whoever catches this, catches it, right? If we're building a stew, I like Richie over 25. I like Hodgins over 40. These are all things we can consider. I like Barkley scoring a touchdown. I like Daniel Jones over 200. That's 4 things right there. I like the Giants plus 8.5. The game went to 8.5 now. It's plus 300 on FanDuel. I got that money line to win the NFC Championship, and I got them all over the place today. I got everybody. I got all the usual suspects. I got Saquon. I got a super duper mega million parlay in too. Did I tell you? I got a mega million in. I got Saquon to rush for 125. Daniel Jones. This is just in case. Just in case. I've seen this stuff before. You got to understand. As a Giant fan, I'm very hopeful. I was in the stands in 2000. NFC Championship. We're playing Minnesota. They got Randy Moss. They got Carter. They got Dante Culpepper. We beat them like 42-0. Everybody scored that day. We won everything we did. That's what I'm looking for today. That's what I'm looking for. If Daniel Jones goes over 300 yards and Saquon has 100 and the Giants win, along with my good luck hockey team, Ottawa, pays a lot. It's like 100 to 1. It's crazy. Let me look at it. I should give this to you guys. All you need is a couple singles to throw on it. Listen to this one. You're gonna shit when you hear this. I forgot my password. It's so good. Hold on. I can't do too many things at once. All right, listen to this, boys. This is why we cook up scratch offs together. And then when we hit, it's like, hey, where are we going? Okay, here's the. You're gonna love this one. This is one of my biggest ones ever cooked up. It's plus 39,287. $1 on it pays $393.88. Giants to win. So crazy. Saquon Barkley over 125 rushing. Could happen. He's the best fucking running back in the game. Excuse my language. And Daniel Jones over 300. In case all that stuff happens, I'm in on it. And I need my good luck hockey team. I threw Ottawa in. So we put the dollar on that. Scratch off. Pays $393. Giants, Barkley over $125. Daniel Jones over 300. Ottawa. Winnipeg's up already. Don't even worry about Ottawa. That's just me being silly. But those three together are plus 17,000. So you'll get a lot. You get $171 for those three things if it happens. Oh, G-Men money line. That's the bet. We don't have to get fancy around here, guys. Guys, we don't have to get fancy. How many playoff wins does Jalen Hurts have? Right? Hey, I know, T-Rich, I know. Hey, how many playoff wins does Jalen Hurts have? Go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, zero. Gooser. Goose. How many does Danny Dimes have? Yeah, 1. That's 1 more than Hurts. Who's playing in his first playoff game tonight? Not Jones. Hurts. Who's Hurts in his shoulder? Hurts. Not our guy. It's going to be an ass whooping. Sonny Conto, I talked to you earlier too today, and you know what I told you. This is one fight Philly's not winning, Sonny. This is one fight Philly's not winning. You guys are in for a surprise. I haven't talked to one Philadelphia person that actually knows what's coming. Oh, Philly is so confident. They don't know what's coming. We're playing clean. Our quarterback is running great. We didn't even put all our RPOs in. Ooh. Kadarius Toney, former Giant, on the recovery. Wait, did Jacksonville just recover that? I'm not even looking. Oh, no. Mahomes got it. All right, that's game. Let's get to the Giants. Here we go. Enough of the Chiefs. We're fully on the Giants now, boys. We're going right into the game because I want to see how they look. I want to go in first huddle, first series. We got our first 10 scripted. I want to see Saquon heavy. I could see Saquon running all over these motherfuckers today. I could see that. Nobody's expecting that. We just put teams on their heels in the film room. By watching Jones on tape, if you're a coach and you're playing chess, you have to prepare for him. That's when Saquon's going to run right over you. If you got to prepare for a guy that runs faster than Lamar Jackson at 21.2 on the next gen and is throwing like Rodgers right now, you can't just key in on Saquon. Remember Saquon the first 8 games of the season this year, before we knew what we could do with Jones or before we really let him go? He dominated. Get ready. The baby bull is coming back tonight. Big form. I'm looking for a big Saquon Barkley game. Oh, shit. Ryan.
Yo.
What are you doing?
Nothing. You better be coming over for kickoff because we got to root it in the same positions so we can get the Giants
shit.
money line.
Oh, shit.
Same positions.
I got my hoodie on right now. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I know you're ready to rock and roll. It's a big night. The Giants are about to take down the Eagles.
You know what? I don't think Philadelphia knows what's coming. I really don't.
I don't think they know.
Nobody expects a good game from the Giants. What's up with that? Let's have a conversation for a minute here, right? My number one, my main man here on the podcast. That was a good surprise here to hear from you.
It's the disrespect.
I'll tell you what, Rye. Who's the rookie today in the playoffs? Is it Jones or Hurts?
Hurts.
Okay, who would you rather have running? Honestly.
Jones.
Who would you rather have throwing?
Jones.
Me too, man. Am I fucking prejudiced here because I'm a Giant fan? Am I prejudiced because I'm a Giant fan?
We're prejudiced because we're Giants fans.
I just feel like I like how our guy looks right now, man. I know what I'm looking at. I like analytics. I love analytics, but I'm a fucking eyeball guy first. I'm telling you.
That's all over the place. Well, Nucci, I wanted to call you and tell you that same position at the place. We're ruining it in like true Giant fans. And you need to be over here for kickoff.
And,
right?
you know, I'm playing a little hurt today. I'm playing hurt. I want you to tell Larson I'm fucking playing hurt.
I know.
You fucking tell Larson. I don't want to get too graphic for the viewers. Yeah. Nucci, they called me. I took more pink shots today than I did Patron shots on spring break in '99. Yeah, I'm about 4 pink shots of Pepto in, but I'm a fucking. I play hurt. I play hurt. Don't worry about me.
Just like Mahomes, you play hurt.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Listen.
Hey, T-Rich is telling me on the chat that the Giants are going to lose. You believe this fucking guy? Wow.
Listen, he's a Colts fan. Talk to me when you actually win a playoff game and you get a quarterback, all right?
This guy's play. Yeah, you know what? It's tough when you're rooting for the horseshoe. That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
When you're rooting for the number 1 overall pick, it's tough. It's tough sledding out there. I get it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay.
That's
Nucci, listen.
yes.
Finish up the stream, do what you got to do, and you know where to be at kickoff, all right?
Sounds good. They're saying Jalen Hurts will play with no limitations. Well, guess what? Danny Jones, no limitations.
Who knows what his limitations are? Who the hell cares what his limitations?
Yeah. Hurts has no limitations. Jay Glazer just said Hurts has no limitations. Jay Glazer. He looks like a fucking glazed donut.
No limitations after he runs for 80 yards.
Jay Glazer. He's built. You know what? That's a good name for him. Glazed fucking donut. Jay Glazer. Little fat bastard.
He's smoking too much weed with that fucking kind of scenario.
You know Jay Glazer, right?
I don't fucking know a Glazer.
Oh, I'll tell you about it later. That little fat bastard's been reporting for years on the sideline. He thinks he's an MMA genius. Yeah, he tried to fight Peyton Manning a couple years back. Look that one up, guys. Jay Glazer tried to fight Peyton Manning. Yeah, Jay Glazer looks like my cousin Michael. He's like 5'5", like 220. You know.
Fucking Jay Glazer's got it going on.
Yeah. He's short and stout. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Well, you know where I'll be for kickoff.
Okay.
I'll be here for kickoff too. We can finish up the live stream and tell everyone that the Giants are going to win. Everybody popping in and out. You let them know.
Sounds good, brother. Go Giants. Let's go. Road to the Super Bowl. Tempe, Arizona.
To the Super Bowl.
Going back to Arizona, just like 07.
Just like 07. Feels like 07.
Later, Rye.
Later.
Well, there you have it. That was my co-host from earlier in the week, Patterson. We talked it all out. It just the Giants have so much good karma around them. It's a nice live shot to have with the points plus 300 on the money line. If you're a Giants fan, you couldn't hope for better value. So I'm just gonna enjoy like betting it with my little like buffet. I got my little Richie James for 25, Hodgins for 40, Giants to cover plus the 8.5. That's one. Then I got Giants plus 8.5, like Danny Jones for 200, passing, Saquon any-timer. So I set off, I got mousetraps. I got mousetraps ready to set off for the game, just like last week with Minnesota. If you're a fan of a team or you're looking at the over-unders on touchdowns, I'm looking at about 7.5 touchdowns. The Neighborhood Pick Sportsbook has this game. If I had to pick over-under amount of touchdowns for this game, I would say 7.5. That would be the Neighborhood Picks Sportsbook over-under. So when you have a game where you think there's going to be that many touchdowns, you can spread it out. I like the Eagles to score too. I mean, I'm afraid of the Eagles. Like I respect the Eagles, but this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a heavyweight fight. And let me tell you something, guys. When you got 3 blind mice in the AFC now, one-legged Mahomes, no line Joey Burrow, bad elbow Josh Allen. Whoa! If we get by Philly today and we play a rookie next week in the NFC Championship, like I know Purdy and the Niners are good, but it's still a rookie. There's like I'm not afraid. Like the Giants are that team that ruins the story. 18-0 Patriots. We ruined the story. Like Purdy. Oh, what's the story of the NFL this season? Purdy. Who's going to ruin it? Oh, that's what the Giants are. That's what they've been doing my whole life. Wide right, the field goal when I was a kid. 18-0 Patriots beat them. Then Manningham in 2011, Manning to Manningham over the shoulder, breadbasket, beat the Patriots again. Who beats Brady twice? Nobody. Giants. Like last Super Bowl Brady was in, he beat Mahomes. Like Giants they're tough. Now Philly has beaten the Giants at their place like 8 or 9 in a row. So each team has numbers in their side. CBJ, big one. I cannot wait for this one. Wow, they got Bryce Harper in studio. He just had Tommy John surgery. He's talking about a UCL. Bryce just had he's coming back All-Star break. He's going to miss the first half of the MLB season. Michael Strahan. Look at Michael Strahan. I like watching Fox before the Giant game. Jimmy Johnson looking good. Strahan, Gronk looking thin in there. Wow, they're showing It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Not tonight. The number 1 seed's going down tonight, guys. Philly is going down. They're the best team left in the playoffs. I got to rank them. The NOOCH power rankings, I make Philly number 1. Chiefs with one-legged Mahomes, I got to make them like 2, or the Niners. So if we can beat Philadelphia tonight as Giants fans, we can beat anyone. We're not going to lay down. I'd be shocked if we got the shit kicked out of us tonight. I'm expecting a heavyweight fight. Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, RPOs, the defense. Oh, Wink Martindale's coaching them up. They blitz 47% of the times. We're coming at people. New York Giants defensive touchdown. New York Giants defensive touchdown. If that happens, forget the address. Forget the address in South Philadelphia. God forbid Cool Hurts makes a mistake, because he's a cool cat. He's a cool customer. I like Jalen Hurts' poise. He impressed me in Alabama. I loved it. You know, he's good. Hopefully, he's not in his best rhythm. That's what I'm hoping for. I can't come up here and say bad things about Jalen Hurts the way I do about Russell Wilson, because I don't believe that. I don't bullshit. Jalen Hurts is a damn good quarterback. I love him. Like, if he wasn't playing the Giants, I'd be rooting for him today. But our guy's hot. Daniel Jones is hot. Right, Mel? What up, Mel? Carmelo out in Florida, where gators come out of man-made ponds and gated communities. You think you got to have your guard up around here? Try walking around Florida. Whew. How you doing out there, Mel? Watch it walking around there. Those fucking gators will eat you up. You know what I'm saying? We're not big guys. They'll go right after us. Oh, Mel. I don't see any way the Giants. You know what's going to happen in this game? This game, I don't see it being. I could see it a 10-point game at halftime, 7-point game. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles are up 7 or 10. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And then I will be expecting the game to even out and come back. That's what I'm expecting. Somebody's going to take a 7 to 10-point lead. Then I'm expecting the other side to tie it or pull ahead by 4. And then whoever has the ball last and makes big plays, that's what's going to happen in this game. There's going to be no separation in this game. Where is Cody? Scared to come in. Cody from Florida, Philly transplant. I don't see him in the room. That's right. He knows what's going to happen tonight. Cody knows. Cody doesn't want any of this tonight. Shit. Cody, better fucking get a nerd rope on deck. You're going to need it. Mel, get him a nerd rope. Get this fucking kid a nerd rope. Send him over the bridge like the NOOCH. Oh, man. Talking in cold. Went down to Florida. Little vacay. Saw a couple guys out there. I'm not going to get into it. Long story short, I had a nerd rope. And I thought I was going over a fucking bridge. And then I looked again, and it was a school. And grass. I was like, whoa, that's some nerd rope. I didn't realize it was a loaded nerd rope. That's a little too sweet. Fletcher Cox. You know what? The Eagles, they got a couple injuries. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything about giant injuries. All the key guys are healthy. Howie Long's crew cut is looking tremendous right now. Everything feels like it's in order. Strahan's out there at the gap in his teeth, looking like he's ready to play. Jimmy Johnson, he's got those jowls. He's still running 5 miles a day, though. He's looking great, Jimmy. Darius Slay, Darius Slay looks like he's worried. He's worried Richie James is coming. That's what's going on here. Richie James. Watch out, Darius Slay Jr. We got Richie James. That's the only thing. Here's my only thing that I'm hoping for. A lot of good teams that win Super Bowls, they're always lacking receivers. Tom Brady's best years of his the best teams that he really was ever on, the first wave of the Patriots, they never had receivers. Like in the moment, like when I lived it, they were always thought to not have receivers. Like I think that's the best thing you could not have. Like and still be a championship team. You got a great defense, great. You don't need all the best. Look at Hodgins, how good he's playing. Look how good Hodgins is playing. Guys, give this a share. Nooch, Neighborhood Picks, like, subscribe. We got the Giants coming on in 27 minutes. 27 minutes till kickoff. I want to know what you guys are thinking. What am I, a fucking Bank of America? I just give winners out. I gave you Richie James 25 to build a parlay. I gave you Hodgins 40. I gave us Daniel Jones 200. Write these down. Giants plus the 8.5. What do you guys like? What do you guys like? T-Rich, you're like tits on a bull. What do you like here? What do you like if you were betting today? What if you were betting the same game parlays? If you were building a stew, what do you like, T-Rich? I want to know. I want to know what you like, Mel. Mel, I'm gonna give you one. They got crazy like mega ones we play fooling around. I got a crazy one. If Daniel Jones gets 300 yards, Saquon rushes for $125, and the Giants win, it's like 17,000 to 1. 170 to 1, I mean. 17 plus 17,100. That's $1 pays $171 if those three things happen. It's not that crazy. 300, 125 in the win. That's not that crazy. Type it in. Type it in on FanDuel. Then come sign up. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. You got a guy. He's no dummy. Hey, $1 pays 171. Let me just make sure. Look at this. Is that so far-fetched? You have to be able to think of the idea to hit it. If you can't think of it, you have no chance. It's like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now, look, I'm going to prove this one. I was looking at it before. I gave myself a pat on the back after that one. Ooh. Watch this, guys. I'll show you a magic trick. Watch this magic trick. Watch this magic trick. Ready? Giants money line. Giants money line. Same game parlay. It's not that crazy. Watch. Giants money line. Saquon Barkley, alternate rushing yards. We're going to put him over the 125, high as it goes. And then we're going Daniel Jones, just in case. What if the Giants beat the shit out of him and this happens? Like, is it really worth that much? Or are we just anticipating and being smart? Okay, here we go. Well, it wasn't that crazy, but it's still pretty crazy. Oh, $1 pays 211. $10 pays 2,000 fucking big ones. Excuse my language. Guys, everybody, guys, this is your captain speaking. I have an order for all of us. Hold on, T-Rich. I'll get right to you. This one is an emergency break. Emergency. What's that called? You know what I'm talking about when they come in. Yeah, we got a weather warning. Severe weather warning. Giants to win. Saquon to rush for 125. Daniel Jones to rush for 300. You know what? $5 pays $1,056. That's a fucking shot. That's a shot. Oh, that is a shot. I'm putting my $5. You're a Giants fan? Daniel, a passer for 300 yards. That's like a staple. That can't happen. It's not 500. It's set at 300. Daniel Jones 300. Saquon 125. Giants. 5 pays $1,056. Thank you. Hey, If that happens, I pick up $1,000 for 20 quarters. Holy shit. 20 quarters. 20 quarters. Push him in like poker. 20 quarters. Jones for 300, Saquon 125, Giants win. $1,000 payout. 1,000 like 30. 30 extra dollars. You could spend 30 and still have your 1,000. Put some gas in your car. These kids don't want any part of it. See, I make this shit possible for like the 21-year-old college kid that does that shouldn't be betting big at all. These are things you could do to have fun. If you're not having fun and not even touching your pockets, not touching your real pockets, you're gambling correct. Gamblers, whenever you chase the amount you have to go, you never win. So you should be consistent and never bet too much. Never bet too much. Take your shots like the NOOCH last year, season 1, first Super Bowl ever. Guys, Cooper Kupp, MVP of the Super Bowl, plus 1,000. We hit it. We hit it on the channel. We're no dopes. I can't believe fucking T-Rich. T-Rich, are you there right now? I want to hear from you. T-Rich. I'm talking like your voice is gonna come back. T-Rich, are you there? Hey, Mel. Ready for this? I never thought. I'm picking up steam. I was playing a little hurt, little stomach bug, but I'm all right. I play hurt. I got juice. That's why I got the juice today. Little OJ. No, I do. I'm an energy guy anyway. I said, Ma, what was I like as a kid? Like, what was I like? When did I start talking? She's like, oh, 9 months. 9 months. I said, well, what was I like? She's like, oh, you never shut up and you were always smiling. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, I never changed. Hey, how you doing? All right, what do we got? You know what, T-Rich? I didn't look at your losing bet. Hey, T-Rich. T-Rich, what is it with you? You're my buddy. You're my friend. How could you really believe? You believe in the Eagles so much that you would actually put your money on them? I don't believe in them that much. If I wasn't a Giant fan, there's no value in them today, man. Giants are rolling. As a non-Giant fan, I'm going to pretend I'm not a Giant fan. I don't see any value in the Eagles today. I don't know. I like Saquon. I like Goddard. T-Rich, you can make a fucking killing and not even touch that game. There's going to be 7.5 touchdowns. The Neighborhood Pick Sportsbook has the game at 7. Remember that. 7.5 is the NOOCH over-under for touchdowns. So when it gets to 7, I want everybody to pause and say, is that the 7th touchdown? Holy shit, Nostradamus. He is good. And then when it goes to 8, that'll be on the other side. You say that one more time about the NOOCH, and then just remember that. We got 7 to 8 touchdowns today. You could do Goddard. I would do Goddard over, what's his yards really set at? I kind of like Goddard today. Kind of like Goddard. Cold. Goddard's a ball player. They need him. They're not going to win without Goddard. They're not going to compete. They need Goddard to have like 7, 8 catches today. Goddard's going to be a very, very big piece for them. You know what? I got a little hamburger just in case. I really believe Saquon Barkley is going to run away with the rushing lead today. Who's going to win the day in rushing? I think Saquon. But Daniel Jones to lead this game in rushing alone is plus 800. Let's look at a couple things. We got about 20 minutes on the countdown. Daniel Jones to lead the game in rushing plus 800. He's only the fastest guy on the next gen with the tracker. We don't really have to wonder anymore. They track every guy. You can just go look it up. 21.2 means he was running 21.2. That's Lamar was running 21.0. I'll take a shot on him for plus 800. I think that's good value on a very fast man. Cody, I've been looking for you, Cody. You're scared. Ooh, you're in trouble today. You Philly fans don't know what's coming on today. Ooh, you don't know what's coming today. Everybody's real confident down there. Oh, let's see. You know what? We could do a lot with. Hey, there's a lot of shit here that we could do, Cody. And if the Eagles do get by today, I got you. If you never need to put anything with the Eagles, because I know you're coming from Florida. So If you need anything, let me know. That's why I'm staying. I'm staying this year until after the big bowl because we're gonna go right through, and then I'm gonna be fucking draining jumpers in Mel's face like a day after the Super Bowl. Ha, Cody. Hey, now let's see a couple. Let's see if we can take anything. Now they actually put a couple popular bets, some crazy ones. These are the longest odds on the board. Game specials. Wow. AJ Brown to score the first and last TD plus 5,000. These are shit that FanDuel makes up. We come up with better ones than that. I don't need to see what DraftKings and FanDuel makes for me. Like, look at the shit we got. Like, we got fun ones. Cody, were you in the room when I just said the Giants hip hip hooray parlay? If the Giants win, Barkley has a $125 rushing and Jones has 300. It's plus 17,000. Like, it's crazy. Ridiculous. I'll tell you what, 7.5 is too much. The balls on the bettors all having so much confidence in Philly. And this chick on Fox has a green outfit. Oh, really? All right. Yeah, Saquon looks ready. 109 scrimmage yards and 2 rushing touchdowns, Saquon. That one. The one they didn't use last week too much, 109 scrimmage yards. Miles Sanders can't run like Saquon. Ooh, Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders had a good year. He's a good back. He's the best back on the field most games. But not today. Not today. Miles Sanders is the best back on the field most days. But not today. Jalen Hurts is the more experienced quarterback sometimes. Not today. Jalen Hurts has more playoff wins than Daniel. No, Cody. Ooh. Under 40. Let's see. Hey, let's see what they got these guys set at. Let's see if there's one that jumps out at me. What everybody's listed at. Anytime touchdown. No, we already got Saquon for that. Let's see. Most passing yards of the game. Wow, the disrespect. The disrespect. They got Jalen Hurts as the favorite to have more passing yards than a fucking guy named Dimes. The fucking guy's name is Dimes. And he's the underdog? Really? What are they, wise guys? Really? Yeah, I'll take the guy named Dimes at plus 142. I'm going to start spreading 5 burgers all over this motherfucker. That's right. I don't bet big. I have fun. I'm about fun. That's right. Let's go. Years ago, I was on the other side. That's why I know gamblers don't win. I'm here for fun. Here we go. Look at that. Plus 142. Daniel Jones. You know what? I'm putting 10 on that one. Pays 14.20. So I get 24.20 back. Yeah, Daniel Jones. Let's see what else they're doubting us on. They're doubting the Giants on every line possible. Guys, Neighborhood Picks NOOCH. Like, subscribe, give it a share. We're hitting the lab. Guys, remember what I told you. I could definitely see Saquon scoring anywhere between 1 and like 5 touchdowns. I really mean it. So I got to put a little scratch off on Saquon to have 3 touchdowns and the Giants to win. I don't even need much on that because it's such a long shot. So, ooh, that looks good. Saquon for 3 and the Giants to win. $2 pays $121. Well, just in case he does have 3, I want in. That's called a raffle. I'm not gambling. I'm playing raffles. In case Saquon does have 3, I get $121 for being aware. Oh, this is fun. Oh, man. Nucci, you got some good ideas, kid. You got some good ones. That's why I'm on here, guys. Let's have some fun. What else do we have here? Let's see. Okay, I just got a $2 raffle on a big one. Jones. If Jones has a big rushing day again, he's plus for Jones to go over 80, it's plus 640. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this? How the hell do I get out of here? There we go. I got stuck there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Giants to win. Daniel Jones over 80 yards rushing. $2 pays $50. I'll have that raffle too. I'll have that raffle too, please. Yes, I'll have the buffet. I'll have the Richie James over the middle, 5.5 times. Yes, thank you. Hold the ketchup. I'll have the Hodgins burger. I'll have the Hodgins burger for 40 yards. Yes, yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I did last week with Minnesota. So just because I'm a Giants fan, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun. I'm gonna spread it out. Gonna spread it out. Gonna spread this puppy out. What time's kickoff? 8:15. Oh, we're getting close. Mel, we're getting close, Mel. We are getting close. T Rich going with the Eagles. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Cody, Eagles fan in here. I'm getting bombarded. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Let's see. Alternate spread. I might lay 20 with the Giants. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, man, they got some really crazy odds here. I'm trying to find something that, let's see, who are they going to underestimate? Isaiah Hodgins. Let's see what Hodgins only goes up to 90. The motherfucker had 108 yards receiving last week. The balls, the disrespect, the disrespect. I'll take a Hodgins burger to go over the 90. Giants to win. I'll have a Hodgins Giants to win, please. Hold the lettuce. $2 on that pays $53. See, I'm spending like 10, 20 bucks, and I can cha-ching it. I can win $1,000 fooling around, having fun. That's the neighborhood picks way to play a scratch off, have a little fun. I already won my regular bets, and the real bet is the Giants plus the 7.5. I like that a lot, and I got a money line. But to fool around with the buffet, that's just fun stuff, having some fun, especially if you're a fan of that team. Like I'd be doing this with Philly all over the board, but there's not a lot of value. I'm surprised playing a team the third time, and as hot as the Giants are, I'm surprised the spread is 7.5. That's a lot of respect for Philadelphia's team, rightfully so. They are the number one seed. Look at Kurt Menefee. Remember who was the guy that used to bring his own little diet? Oh, that was James Brown. Oh, yeah, James Brown giving the weight. Look at Gronk looking thin. Look at Sean Payton look like a fucking dwarf. Oh, Sean Payton's getting funny looking in his older age. He looks like a little like elfkin. What are those called? Those little munchkin elves? Sean Payton looks fucked up. Sean, stop stealing Vicodin out of the training room, buddy. Remember when he got in trouble for that? I do. Look at Howie's crew cut. Jimmy Johnson, the silver-haired like legend, just rocking out there. Terry Bradshaw looks like he doesn't even know where the fuck he is. Terry Bradshaw should stand next to Biden. The two of them would be like, eh. Bradshaw is losing it a little bit. He doesn't have the same. I don't know about Terry. Jimmy's holding up better than Terry on the Fox pregame. Gronk looks great. Kurt Menefee looks pretty good, I guess. Sean Payton looks like a little weeble wobble. Sean Payton looks like Jesse on fire. I saw this guy's podcast. This little guy's always talking like this, and he always talks about MMA. Kind of reminds me of Sean Payton. We got to get this guy Jesse on fire. Somebody's got to look him up. I just he's got more pop. He's more popular than me, so I don't have to worry about plugging him. This guy Jesse on fire reminds me of Sean Payton. We got to get them side by side. Yeah, you'll see it. I like how I love the betting commercials. They're so, oh man, something's gonna happen with the scandal. Hey guys, this game is about to start. We know what's going on here. We know the Giants. We did a quick hour pregame. Here's the thing with the Super Bowl. This from now to the Super Bowl, all week we're gonna have more shows that drop in Tuesday, Wednesday mornings. All the games, previews, every angle, everything. We're covering everything. And live streams, we're gonna always keep coming back. Tomorrow I'll be on live again, most likely, and we're just gonna have a good time going right throughout the season. So get ready. Let's have some fun. And And don't forget where the lane is, where the lane is for the sports. All right, boys? NOOCH Neighborhood Picks. I'll see you guys soon. Go Giants. Hey, Philly. Go fuck yourself.